Oh. Has YouTube changed? Because I did. Sorry. I just ran in the cold, which was a terrible idea. Oh my God. Do I see Brady? Wait, are we live? Because, yeah, I was trying to figure something out in this new. Whoa. I see two chats. I see two chats. Why do I see two chats? Am I live on Twitch? Hello, everybody. It's the State of Play today. No, I'm not live on Twitch. Okay, that was weird. I saw like two chats. It's the State of Play today. And not just that. It's our first freaking show that I've gotten to watch with you since when? Because I was working during the Xbox Developer Direct. I went to the Game Awards. Yeah. I don't remember the last show we got to watch together. So I'm genuinely like so excited on this, like on the community level of this stream, because we seriously haven't done that in a freaking hot minute. So I'm really excited to just do this with you today after how long it's been. Oh, I need to turn off Nightbot. But yeah, Mac McDonald, Media, Brady, Supertone, Xander, Motivation. Expecting nothing, honestly. Gonna watch stream on Twitch. Yeah, feel free to just use this as a chat to have as we interact. But yeah, it has been a minute in terms of a showcase watch. It has, Matt, but we're live every week on Twitch on Thursdays and here on Fridays. What's up, Devin May? And Rise Up, gang. Nightmare says, we eating right now. Are we eating? Outlaw King, I will never watch a video game award show again. Well, that's too bad, man, because I think they're a blast. But if you don't like them, then don't watch them. I got the mayo pizza. What the hell is the mayo pizza? Here, let me turn off my Nightbot thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my lungs. Running in the cold. That, I don't know. That was potentially a bad idea. All right, Nightbot should be stopping now. Anyways, so yeah, welcome to the show. We are today gonna be watching the State of Play. And I was in the middle of like trying to make sure. This is how we know it's been a hot minute. Like, I've gotten an ultra wide since we have watched anything together, and the ultra wide has made things a little bit more complicated. Like, let's put on the Ghost of Yote trailer. Do we see Ghost of Yote today, chat? Do we see Ghost of Yote? Because if we do, when's the release date? That's what I would be very curious about. If we do, when's the release date? Okay, that's not too bad. So this is not the State of Play, FYI. I just have this Ghost of Yote trailer to help me frame up a smidge. I see my problem. Supertone says yes. Xander says, I expect them to show the new Five Nights at Freddy VR and probably Ghost. What? What Five Nights at Freddy? What Five Nights at Freddy is next? Is that really? I feel like they announce a new Five Nights at Freddy like every day. I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. It feels like every day. God. This ultra wide, man, it is a battle. I did run a poll though, where I'm asking you in the chat and you watching, what do you hope to see most here? Because I put not GTA, I put Resident Evil 9, Kingdom Hearts 4, Wolverine, and Bloodborne. Which of those four do you want to see most? I think the last time I checked, peeps were saying Kingdom Hearts 4. Those are all four wild things. Not terribly wild though. It feels like they're gearing up something they're gearing up for something Bloodborne, it feels like. And the reason I say that is because, ooh, that's not going to work. The reason I say that is because they took down a recent, like, mod for Bloodborne. Or something. Like, they took down something for Bloodborne in terms of something. I don't know what it was. Do you know what I'm talking about? Nightmare, it's fated to forever be in PS4. I guess so. But they took down something Bloodborne related, and I'm just wondering why they did that. Because it kind of hurts to Bloodborne fans. There's also an Astrobot speedrun level that I guess people saw at an event, but I don't see that for some reason. I just can't picture that. Sorry, I'm really trying to mess with this. Yeah, it seems like that is the best option. Because if I do this, well, that can work. But then I am dealing with my issue of a screen. Supertone Bloodborne is never coming to PC. We can't have nice things. Is that what people want? What do people want with a Bloodborne thing? Because it feels like people just either or. They want it on PC, or they want it to be like remastered or something, or have a PS5 edition. That's what it seems like to me. But I say this as somebody that is potentially a little bit, ignorant and not sure. Yeah, it seems like I was on the right track using this one, but Nike's here, yay! Is it because DMCA takedown? Yeah, they took down something Bloodborne related that I just don't. It just was giving people signs that it, for some reason, PlayStation's doing something with it. So, is Brady still here? Brady, if you're still here, I had a question for you. Or just anybody. I did a chest workout yesterday, and when I was doing an incline chest press and had a lot of weight, and I think I just landed on my shoulder blades wrong, and the moment I lowered the weights down, I felt something in like my upper back pop, and I was like, oh no. And ever since, I've been very limited movement. So, what's everybody hope to see at this state of play? Yeah, I never figure out the correct... Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's see if this works. So that makes it like I usually have it. But then, if I... No, that doesn't make any sense, what I'm thinking. What if I say fit to screen? I want to see Persona, Nightmare says. Yeah, I am with that. I definitely would love to see... I've been saying this for a while, but I'm telling you, as much as like Persona used to be very identified with Xbox, it feels like they now are kind of an Xbox thing. And not exclusively, you know. But it just kind of seems like let's see, fit to screen. Let's find out. Ooh, that did not do me any favors. It just kind of seems like they have their marketing exclusive with Xbox now. That's where they show Metaphor the most. That's where they revealed the Persona 3 Reload. They've been giving them a lot of Game Pass deals. Like, it just seems like Persona is now, in terms of marketing, kind of with Xbox. And if the leaks were true... There were leaks a while ago, not leaks, but there was like kind of this image, official image, that it looked like they showed all the main characters, and they had their colors next to them and stuff, and it seemed like there was a missing one that had green. And ever since that image, people are like, oh, so the next one, like how 5 was red and 3 Reload was blue, the next, and 4 was yellow, the next one is going to be green. And it's like, oh, I see. So that has been a little bit of a theory. So it's like, if that theory is true, then we would see it at an Xbox showcase rather than a PlayStation one. But it's not definitive. We're going to go with this because I don't think I can get it any better. Okay. So let's hang out. I've just been trying to get this situated. But yes, we are about to watch the State of Play, the first State of Play of the year. And I want to know what you want to see at it. Nike Boy says Persona or Metaphor DLC. What Persona? Like Persona 3 Reload? Would they have more DLC? Would Aegis? Because they did Aegis last year, which I kind of still want to play. I almost chose to watch that. By the way, how is audio, gang? Like my audio, can you let me know? I'm not using my crappy Restream thing that I've been trying out the past month. I went back to freaking OBS, good old reliable. We'll be trying another one here soon. Rocket Concord. Okay, Brady, thank you. What did you bench pressing? Dumbbells. It was dumbbells. I heard I have a question. Did something bench pressing? Okay, you didn't hear the question. I didn't even know there was a State of Play today. No, Brady, if you missed it, hopefully you're here. I was doing an incline dumbbell chest press. I was doing an incline dumbbell chest press. Had a good chunk of weight. So I think I just kind of came down wrong. And when I was lowering the weight, I felt, it was either when I lowered the weight or when I did my first rep going up, I felt something in my upper back pop. And ever since, it doesn't feel the best. So anyway. Yoshikage. I didn't know it was State of Play today. Well, they announced it yesterday. So it's not like this was a marketed thing for like the past 2 weeks or so. Xander, honestly, Persona 6 is pretty much either or at this point. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it could be either or. It's just, if it's like, because that makes sense. You know, if 3 was blue, 4 was yellow, 5 was red, why wouldn't they make the next one green if they really just want to ride the rainbow here? And if it's green, you gotta market that shit with Xbox. You just gotta. Alex, I see your thing about the incline press. Yeah. I can see a Persona 5 spinoff. No more Persona 5 spinoffs. No more Final Fantasy 7 spinoffs, and no more Persona 5 spinoffs, and no more Last of Us remasters. Those are the 3 things I never want to see ever again. Okay, Brady, sounds like either A, your shoulder blade didn't track correctly, or B, you overextended your T-spine. Are you in pain? I kind of was last night. I'm not like, I mean, I did take an ibuprofen this morning, so maybe that's helping. But just, I would say strong discomfort. It's not sharp pain. It's more like a strong discomfort. But currently I'm okay. I went for a little jog, which is why I'm coughing. Freaking jogging in cold is probably not the best idea. Nightmare. I love the Phantom Thieves, though. So what, do we want a Persona 5.2 and then a Persona 5.3 and just keep releasing? Yeah. By the way, I literally just went on a jog, so this is my lunch / protein shake. Yeah, Nike, I'm with you. No, we're Persona 5. Anyways, so what you guys were voting here in our poll, we have 30 votes, where I asked you, in terms of probably what would be like insanely hype things in this show, I asked you between Resident Evil 9, Wolverine, Kingdom Hearts 4, and Bloodborne. You are really split. Resident Evil 9 got 19%, Wolverine got 28%, Kingdom Hearts 4 got 31%, and Bloodborne got 22%. So just barely, Kingdom Hearts 4 nudges over Wolverine. Did Nightbot just warn Nightmare to stop? How do I temporarily turn off Nightbot? How much long this state of play gonna be? How long is this state of play gonna be? It's about 45 minutes. It's about 45 minutes. I think 45 minutes. 50 minutes? 40 to 50 minutes. Somewhere around there. Let me see if I can turn off the Nightbot really quick. Because I do like what Nightbot does, but I just want to... Oh, I can't turn it off. Shoot. For now, I'm going to remove it for now. Anyway. I feel like Resident Evil 9 is a Summer Game Fest reveal, and Wolverine is for sure here. So, here's the thing. Hear me out. We had an Insomniac leak last year. And before I say this, it's a state of play. So state of play is very, don't think of it as a major showcase. There are sometimes banger state of plays. And we've had banger state of plays in February. I see some just looking at state of plays and saying, okay, this is a nothing burger. But there's state of plays to me are hit and miss. They are very hit and miss. And just know, don't expect, first parties to, barrage this. If it's a showcase, that's when you could expect a lot of first parties. But usually we just see, one or two first party things at these, if even that, if even. So just before I say this, just know that, to set expectations, okay? So don't have super anything high. But previously at State of Plays, we've gotten things like Resident Evil 4 Remake revealed. We've gotten Tekken 8 revealed. Was it 8 or 7? I can't remember. And we've gotten our first gameplay of Street Fighter 6. Big things have happened. Actually, the thing that I just mentioned, that was one of the best State of Plays. I think all that happened in one. But anyway, but Insomniac had a leak last year, a major leak that showed basically everything that they are working on for the next 6 or so years. Now, things could have changed. It's not all totally accurate potentially, but the first thing on that roster was a Venom game. And if you've played Spider-Man 2, then you know they kind of had a little tease at potentially Carnage. And so if they have a Venom game, and think maybe a Miles Morales thing, then it's is that what's this year? And then next year you have your big thing being Wolverine? So I feel I'm just saying, I feel in terms of PlayStation's first party peeps, the next one's up is probably Insomniac. Maybe Fair Games, because or Fair Games, that new live service game. I don't know. Do we see that? Because I feel it's going to be a little bit you need to let the audience calm down after the Concord debacle. Maybe a new update for Helldivers 2? ? But this show just has a lot of weird stuff around it. This is my last thought. It's just that the PlayStation roadmap right now seems super non-existent. It just, we don't know what all these developers are working on, and they backtracked all these live service plans. They canceled freaking, I think Bluepoint was rumored to be working on a live service God of War game, and the Days Gone devs were working on something else, and they pulled back on that strategy. We don't know anything other than Ghost of Yotei in terms of first party this year from PlayStation. And Xbox has 3 games that they are releasing to PlayStation coming up between Age of Mythology, Forza Horizon 5, and Indiana Jones. There's a strong chance we see a full part of this show devoted to you'll see the Xbox Game Studios logo. That is a very strong possibility here. So this show just feels weird. It's a weird state of play because we don't have a roadmap. They backtrack their strategy. We don't know what their studios are working on. A lot of their partners, like Square Enix, are like, we want to stop doing exclusives. And Xbox is like starting to port their stuff to PlayStation. So it's a really, really weird show. So that's why I'm like kind of excited for this for those reasons, but also it's like our first one that I've gotten to watch with you, just showcase in general. Because I was working during the Xbox Developer Direct. I went to the Game Awards. I don't remember the last show we watched together was. So I'm very excited to be with you today for all those reasons. So let's do it. C2, it's definitely not a for sure on Wolverine, lol. McGrubby, I want Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's pointless getting a trailer for something that isn't in the foreseeable future, just going to make my itchier. I don't want to say it's impossible. Let me say this to give you a little bit of Kingdom Hearts copium, because I know I have some Kingdom Hearts fans here. What's Square Enix releasing this year? Oh, wait. What is Square Enix's big 2025 game? Nothing. Dragon Quest 12? Do we know that? Do we know that? No, FF7 Part 3. FF7 just came out. We're not getting FF7 Part 3. That just came out. That just came out last year. So it's like, there's nothing in terms of Square Enix in terms of a big release. Now, I'm not saying that means Dragon Quest 12 or Kingdom Hearts 4, which are the two most likely candidates. I'm not saying that means they're coming out this year, but I'm just saying Square Enix fans could use something that is like, you know, what is our next big game that we're looking forward to? So that's why I bring that up. But anyhow, we're almost there. Also, nice haircut. Thanks, Philexis. Also good to see you. Freaking miss you, Philexis. I never see you much. Hope you're good. Shout out to a lot of people, man. I see a couple patrons in the chat. Nike, Philexis. Some point, I'm sure Supertone or Creature might show up. Loves Most, Joey. Guys, thank you very much for being a patron and for supporting the content. I'm really looking forward to doing this showcase with you today. We're going to have a Twitch live stream tomorrow. That's kind of an early Valentine's Day thing. Maybe a project for Westside Otaku in the morning. And then in the evening, on Friday, we'll have a Codename Good Game with a returning guest. Thank you very much for supporting the content. There's Kay as well. Joey, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is this year. Yeah, but I would pair Missing Link up with Kingdom Hearts 4 marketing to help get the hype up for it. We already know about the next racing game, Alex. The new Sonic racing game. Crossroads is coming, and that was revealed at the Game Awards. Joey, glad to be here. Life has been quite busy, so I haven't had time to pop into streams as often as I used to. Well, I'm glad you're here, Joey. But yep, here we go. I need to switch this over. Oh no. Are we gonna see ads? Also, can I make this? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this on Twitch. Oh, go away. Go away, this thing. Oh, you're gonna make me... Yeah, we're doing this on YouTube. Freaking Twitch, it has those side things. It's not live, is it? Or... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna do YouTube. The reason I like to go to Twitch is because Twitch is usually slightly ahead. So, anyway. And also, if the perspective looks weird, it's because of this freaking ultra wide. I need to figure out how to make it fit better. But anyway, you know, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind. So yeah, I am going in with absolutely blind expectations. I hope good. All I know is that I hope we get a really good roadmap here. I really hope we get a good roadmap here. Also, I really hope I didn't just make OBS crash because I just pressed record. Shit. Okay. Whew. So it's very quiet. There we go. Audio ducking on. All right. Here we go. All footage is captured on PS5. Oh, of course. I was worried they would do this.
Just how big the world is.
They're marketing Monster Hunter Wilds like crazy, man. I turned off Nightbot. Joey, don't worry. Nightbot can't censor you on my stream. In the chat, they can. But not here. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's still on my chat screen. You know, I'm going to be playing Night Rain instead of this. Night Rain comes out like 3 months later. Ooh, Rocket! Hogwarts Legacy DLC. That's a good shout. I will say this show is kind of starting off on a weird note to me because... But it's only because... No offense to anybody that's hyped to see this. Sorry if I'm talking over it. Also, I feel like I need to turn up the stream a bit. Let's see.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I don't mean to talk over Monster Hunter Wilds. It's just that I feel like we've seen so much of this game. So this is your launch trailer. We got the launch trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds here. And they open with that. Yeah, Kay, I think they're working on another DLC. So, not the one that like was the launch included one, but like another. Is audio good, gang? I'm hoping you can hear it fine, and then when I talk, things go down.
無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三常が決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。
Okay, 3 of you say the audio is fine. All right.
あと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I don't know about that opening, man. I think it's fun when you start with the hype opening, but hopefully it's like, all right, now that we got that piece of marketing out of the way, I don't think
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi. No obstacle can stand in their way.
Okay, this looks cool. Love the art style.
Soaring where others would not dare. Striking with lethal precision.
Thanks for being here, by the way. Choosing to watch with me in the community.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
I dig it. Like, I freaking dig this. I don't know if I'll get to playing it, but I freaking dig it. I wish you opened with this.
The legend continues.
Ooh. Has that been revealed? Sure, gameplay and non-gameplay footage. Oh! Here we go! First gameplay of Sonic Racing Crossing, whatever. Oh, here you go. The issue with any of these games is that oh god, bitrate. Is that all I can think of is Mario Kart. So it's like, what makes you different? Okay, that's freaking cool. Okay, that's cool. I wish you'd give some like slapping music. Did his car change? So Sega and Capcom showed up. Something. YouTube really put an ad up. Yeah. I don't have a way to... I try to put it on conservative on that because I don't know how to turn it off. Close network test on February 21st. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Destruction.
Break free. Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies known as Digimon.
Yo! I was just thinking that too. I'm like, if this is a Digimon game, so help me God.
Seize the future together.
Is it a world, or is it a Cyber Sleuth sequel, or is it just a new?
That transcends time.
Time Stranger. I feel like that's very much a Cyber Sleuth thing, which is one of like the most notorious Digimon games. Cyber Sleuth was very story oriented for Digimon. Oh, interesting.
开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，是一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
Are we? Yeah, I was gonna say, are we just moving to something else? Okay.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
Oh my God. Shut up, Nightbot.
A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream?
Right.
My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
Oh, I remember seeing this now. Oh, I remember seeing this. This game has some crazy ass gameplay.
I see great power with
And now we're getting a release date.
destiny, waiting to be fulfilled.
Whoa. Okay, can we relax?
Your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Dude, I have to admit, I'm still kind of thinking about the Digimon thing. Like, this game looks sick, but I'm kind of still thinking about the Digimon thing because that really seems like a cyber sleuth like
wanted to be a hero,
game.
but for humanity's sake, you must.
Is that Optimus?
Then
No.
give me your power, Arena.
Lost Soul Aside. Available May 30th, the same day that Elden Ring Night Rain comes out. So, goodbye.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Oh, I thought they were gonna. I'm waiting for them to bring up Xbox, man.
Demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Cool.
Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majima's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Yes, that was a protein shake to who asked earlier. Why does Nightbot have a problem with caps?
Join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
What is
Splatoon
this?
2 Alpha begins
Oh,
February
Splatoon
27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Digimon Storytime Stranger. I'm still like...
An exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise.
I'm still thinking about the Digimon.
The Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The Island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the
So far, this is a little bit doo-doo. I'm sorry, but
it's a
I feel like...
step toward the future.
Oops. No.
Welcome, ladies
What?
and gentlemen.
No. Sorry.
To the island.
Okay. This is really partner heavy.
From Gearbox. And I'm Randy from
This is
Gearbox.
really-
And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's
Date?
go!
Date? Oh, dude, I have to admit, if you're going to rely on partners, Judas? Judas? Like, Grand Theft Auto 6 won't be here. Rockstar can do their own thing. But Judas? Judas feels like a Summer Game Fest thing, but it was supposed to be out March this year. Okay, sorry. Borderlands 4. I like this trailer way more than the one they showed at the Game Awards. One of the Game Awards didn't really cut it. This one, that was cool. Show off all the crazy arsenal that you can do. That's what Borderlands is known for, I believe. It's really freaking cool gunplay.
Feeling like a punk! So
All right.
badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're done.
Oh.
Guys, join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count, all on PlayStation.
Oh, Cool.
Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
feed you, baby bird. Who wants
Wait.
a launch date for Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd.
Okay. God, we finally have Split Fiction. Finally getting some of those fall dates.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you, too.
I really want to be more excited for this game than I currently am.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories? But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1, go!
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this. It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you
good story trailer.
I wrote it when I was a kid.
What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now?
Ah, I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't know. From the studio that did Until Dawn and The Quarry. Oh, dude! This one actually looks really cool. I have to admit, the concept of the game, this seems really cool.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
Oh, dude. This might be the first one I'm actually...
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No. We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
It can look like them.
Difficult to hear. But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Directive 8020. October 2nd. I forgot I needed my notepad. Directive 8020. Directive 8020. Digimon.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin.
Oh God. Yep. Here we go.
Leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
I don't know why I sounded like I was mad.
Our job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but
Among Us call a meeting for it.
You could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Just in case. Say goodbye to people you love before you come here. I just get confused because I feel like there's been a Five Nights at Freddy game, first person, that's been marketed forever.
For damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Summer! There's your release date.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk. Cozy horror.
Oh, yay! This game looks cool.
Where you will journey down a
Midnight Walk
nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Is The Devil Inside ever going to come out, or whatever that game was? This game is like cool art direction wise.
From a deep slumber.
Playable in VR too, both just console and VR.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
You have to take care of it? Oh, that's cool. You have to keep it alive, so... Oh, I like that. What? Oh, that's... This looks crazy.
Close your eyes to make things clear.
What? Close your eyes to make things clear. That's a VR gimmick, but probably on the console, too. May 8th. That looks cool. I dig it. In terms of VR game, it looks really cool, but it's like both console and not, so. Midnight Walk.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that updated look at the Midnight Walk. Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
From Konami?
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Ooh.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world.
Fun puzzle adventure platformer. Okay.
We're excited
Warriors
to
X
reveal a brand
roguelike.
new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Huh. Huh.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
Huh.
And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
Yeah, Xander, I see your thing about Borderlands 4 and GTA 6. It's a good point.
Launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
I mean, as long as there's a couple week gap, I think that's enough. Like 2 or 3 weeks is enough. It doesn't have to be.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2 Samurai.
Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in October.
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality-of-life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking
I
to
feel
2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha
Is this-
Way of the Sword.
Is this a new trailer? Because I know we just got like a Capcom sort of showcase recently. Oh shit. Okay. 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 This is what Capcom gave us. Okay. I still can't believe this is real. Onimusha? Oni freaking Musha? If you don't know Onimusha, don't worry, I didn't either. But it's just like literally just a PS2 game that's like 4 hours that was such a cult hit, but it did not hit the mainstream well at all. So it's like Capcom really in the same award show, same show, announced 2 sequels that people never thought would happen. Yamoto Musashi.
強さの証明だろ。勝てばそれでいい。
God, it even feels like a PS2.
いくら束になってこようが。やべえ。
Oh. You know, I think of all the publishers out there, Capcom just is the one. Way of the sword. A new Onimusha. That's ridiculous, dude. Wow. Well, that's how Capcom showed up here. I don't count the Monster Hunter Wilds thing. The trailer was... This show is so weird.
He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
They had to put this trailer out early because PlayStation leaked it by mistake and Konami officially released it. This trailer got leaked.
Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
If you haven't seen this, enjoy. It's the release date trailer.
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss. I see it. The fear. A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of...
Man, I'm so tempted.
And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here.
No, it wasn't, Joey.
Go back to your boss.
But I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
Man, this would have been a freaking super hype thing if it wasn't leaked.
I'm not finished yet.
I hate leaks so much. This would have been such a cool... That was a cool trailer. With a date! Even though we've already had it for the past few days. But anyways, oh, that's cool. Oh, that was freaking cool. That would have been a super cool trailer. And it was. Like, maybe a lot of you haven't seen it, you know? Like, I do remember that, like, you know, I see a lot of stuff. But that's just because, like, all the stuff that I look at. But yeah, if you haven't seen that, that was an awesome trailer playing the old track, one of the best tracks of all time.
Emotions sparks the wildfire of violence. It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
Ooh! Super curious about this game. Hell is Us.
Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible.
Hey, Joe.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Ooh, date. Okay. Hell is Us looks pretty freaking cool. The only thing, we're getting a lot of dates here, which I appreciate. Hello? Oh my god! Instantly, this is finally something alongside Digimon. Oh my god!
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
Oh my god!
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name.
Day one!
Far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
It's Eliza P. DLC! Oh, shit!
The puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could.
Man, these cutscenes.
Lost to that evil.
The original game had cutscenes, but I feel like this one has way more. Or they're just messing with the actual camera.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
Oh my god. Where's Kel? Kel's gonna be losing his mind. Kelvin. Liza P. Overture. Date? Summer 2025. Thank God. Stay away from April and May. Oh my god. Oh, that was my hype this thing of the show.
Once in a lifetime.
A game by Bayon.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
Oh, you're right, Joey, about the Fox Bro.
We don't know where our children will put their roots.
Why do I feel like I have to do a Twitch stream of this one? Dreams of Another. That's on my radar. There's something about it, the vibe. That feels like a Twitch playthrough.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS は本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございます。
That sounds awesome.
I'm Kristen's
I like things that have a different concept.
PlayStation news in today's show.
Oh, here it is.
Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' apocalyptic open world.
We can't go any state of play without a remaster.
And PS5 Pro support.
We can't go any state of play without a remaster.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
Cool. I like that.
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
Yay!
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5.
Update of a game I own for $10. Yay!
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Ooh.
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
Gotta have them titties.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June. We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage from the creators.
Whoa! Bloom Lost Records. That's a good get. I'm assuming that's an extra.
See anything.
Oh, that's a cool get. I'm actually tempted.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining lives.
What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Do they all come
Also
to
excited
PS
confirm
Plus
2
Extra,
unique
though?
indie titles
They all do, then I'm going to
catalog
wait.
later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints.
Things coming to the catalog
genre-bending
later this
architectural
year.
Adventure.
Yeah, John,
Every door is
the
a new
master of
decision as you build out a
remasters.
sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches
okay.
day one into game catalog this spring.
Cool. I do appreciate that even though they don't do like day one Game Pass things, at least every now and then they try to give you a little
Stack
get
and
of
deep field
something.
games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer.
I was gonna say this is weird, but like, you know,
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
it's an enticement.
Soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core, Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next year.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
It's pretty freaking cool. The game relying on a very hot girl. What is this?
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. You can't escape from your doomed fate.
What is this?
This is your
This
final
is sick.
warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
This is kind of hot. Tides of Annihilation?
The table is dead. It exists no more.
Okay. That was pretty freaking cool. Did I see something? What am I
feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
What?
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve
Oh.
the architects.
I admit, I thought I saw N7. I'm like, this isn't Mass Effect. It's not what Mass Effect is. Like,
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
pretty cool.
Run away.
Metal Eden. There's some cool stuff.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket boy. IOI partners.
Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
This
These gaps inside my head.
This is certainly a state of play. Like, it has just been nothing but partners this whole time. Yeah, I don't know why you guys were thinking it was Marathon, but
it's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
this has been the partner state of play, man. This entire thing has just been the third-party peeps, which it's like...
Just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
If they show up at anything, it would be a PlayStation state of play. That is for sure. There's 50 million people that you're going to be able to sell these games to, so it makes sense.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
This looks cool, too.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Mind's Eye.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Build a Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human...
Yeah, Joey, I agree. None of these games have had much time to breathe. Well, a couple of them have.
PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
What did they want with this game? We just wanted to make a futuristic blockbuster.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
The gameplay seems very straightforward.
Tires are out.
I think it's more so you're playing this for the story, which is hopefully good.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
I don't know. It didn't, like, I noted it, but now I'm taking it off my notes because it seems a little bit, oh my god, okay, there's something. Ghost of Yotei release date.
It always comes back to this.
Actual gameplay.
This world, this moment, this choice.
You guys are nuts in the chat. This is a new project. This is a brand new project.
Sun dies. Madness reigns.
Every time the sun dies.
Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Time loop game. Saros! What is that it? What the what wait, but is it what who what wait what Well, but
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devaraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
I'm amazed that they are sticking with the time loop idea. Like, they're not moving away from time loops. Like, that's what Returnal was, and now Saros is doing that? Interesting. The teaser is kind of, I don't know. I don't think the teaser was a good teaser, but Huh. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, I feel like really confused because we got a lot of stuff in this. Like on paper, there was a lot of stuff in this. Some games showed well, some games did not. And partners definitely were here. And they squeezed in that first party thing at the end, but it literally, I think it just felt like it was shoehorned in. But there was a lot of stuff that also felt, there was some cool stuff and there was some generic stuff. I don't know. I think this is the most conflicted I've ever felt about a state of play. I literally don't know. I do see, I see what you guys are saying. And C2, this tells me you won't see Wolverine at anything else this year either. It's just, okay, for Saros, he did say you will see gameplay later this year. There's gotta be a PlayStation showcase. Because this was, let me just say, this was a state of play. Like this was the most state of play we have gotten in years. And what I mean by that is this is for our partners and we'll hopefully wiggle in a thing or two of our own stuff. And for this show, that was the Days Gone remaster and Saros. But this was the partner show, man. Everybody showed up. Konami, Capcom, Sega, they were here. Square Enix was not. Judas was not. But Take-Two Interactive showed up with Borderlands 4. That's what I mean. It's on paper, how can you be mad at the show? That's why I'm saying I feel really conflicted because on paper, there was a lot of stuff here. But it just didn't have the excitement. I'm really curious what you think. Kay's all right, nap time. Joey, I agree. I see Joey earlier saying, not gonna lie, first look of if gameplay should have been here. That Saros reveal, that was in my opinion, that was a lame reveal. I think if you just started off, you do the same cinematic shot of him on the beach washed up, and you just see, after a bit of narration, just the logo, Housemarque. Then it would have made people more intrigued. Then it would have made people been this is a Housemarque game? And then you could have played it off for an extra 30 seconds thanks to that. But it just kind of felt like it was a shoehorned in cinematic teaser. It was not the best reveal of their next project because it didn't really give us anything. And everything else, it's there was some cool stuff, but it just, I don't know. I see Jono. Mid-station, state of mid. I'm just mixed. I don't know. I feel like I just can't give it anything because it was just so all over the place. Danny Passion official. I literally fell asleep for like 2 minutes. Flory says 5 out of 10. Joey earlier. Lomao. That was Cheeks, Lies of P, and Digimon carried. Okay, look. Am I the only one that the Digimon game? Look. I need to look this up now. Digimon. Digimon. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm just curious. Yeah. It was titled Cyber Sleuth is known as like one of the most notorious Digimon world games. And the title for the game is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So this next game is literally like, oh, that's cool. It's like, Pokemon Legends. People really liked Arceus. Getting another Pokemon Legends game has Pokemon fans excited because Arceus was a really good reinvention of the franchise. That's what Cyber Sleuth is. Like, Cyber Sleuth is like, oh, this is a good story-oriented Digimon game. So getting another Digimon story game, that's pretty freaking cool. That nobody is going to care about but me. Nobody's going to care about but me, but that's what I'm saying. With this whole show, it's like, it's just, there's things in it that like some people are going to care about, some aren't, and it's like, it was just a mixed bag. I see Nike saying it was okay, but I don't know, a lot of those games felt the same. That's where I sit. M said a lot of the games felt the same. That's where I'm at, where it's like a lot of the stuff that was here, it felt... It just felt like a lot of stuff that has happened, like there were some cool action looking games, but it's not stuff we haven't necessarily seen before, just a different take on it. We got some cool story oriented shooters and whatnot, but there's stuff about them that just doesn't really make them feel super unique. The most unique feeling thing here, in my opinion, was Dreams of Another. I think that was really cool. And that, again, that's another thing that some people are going to care about, some aren't. But Stories of Another or whatever was that game that looked like it was like 8-bit blocks everywhere. And then he tells you like instead of shooting the world where it destroys things, you destroying things actually creates things. And we're generating it using cloud technology. And I'm like, that sounds freaking cool. That's a very unique concept. I'm for it. but again, not everybody's gonna be. There wasn't very much stuff here that's just like everybody can kind of get behind. And that's why I say this is like the most mixed ass bag of a state of play I think I've seen in many years. Supertone, I'm honestly satisfied just because of Lies of P. Lies of P? Lies of P got their freaking DLC. We finally got to see it, and it looks fantastic. I am on that for sure. They said summer 2025. Thank God, because stay away from April and May, because we now know, by the way, if you didn't know, Night Rain got its release date today, as well as there's previews up for it. Man, I'm looking forward to that Lies of P DLC. That is very exciting. Joey, this is Sony's issue with their state of play. They have no aura. It's just like, oh, look, a game. Okay, bye. See, and that's the issue that I have with this state of play. This state of play, it didn't feel like it had an identity. Like, it just felt all over the place. Well, we have some of the developers coming in to talk about it. We got like trailer after trailer. We have a bunch of various kinds. It felt like a summer Game Fest show that was squashed together in like 40 or 50 minutes. Which, again, that doesn't sound bad on paper. And I don't think it is bad on paper. But it had that same feel that we have during Summer Game Fest. But instead of dragging it out for like 2 or 3 hours, we got to experience it over like 40 or 50 minutes. That's what I mean. It's just like, on paper, I don't feel like we could be mad because there was a lot of good stuff here. But it's the way it all happened and what was shown, and it didn't feel like there was much of an identity here. It's like, again, first party wise, There was basically nothing here. So I think this would have gone over way better, and it would have been an amazing show if they just labeled it a partner state of play. What do you think of that? Because I think that would have helped it a lot. If it just had that label or just the pre-expectations of like, check out tons of games from our partners coming to PlayStation. That would have worked. Because you literally had like everybody here, and I think people would have understood it better. And when you think of it as just like Nintendo does it too. Nintendo has like the partner showcase. This was a phenomenal partner showcase. Yeah, Nike. I see Nike saying that. This is why they need to say it's a partner showcase. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, exactly. Like 100%. I think if this was labeled State of Play Partner Showcase, this was a bomb partner showcase. But I think it's just because of where PlayStation is at right now, this just didn't feel like it was it. Because we still have no idea what so many of their first parties are doing after an amount of time that we should know what they're doing. And it just feels like they're kind of on purpose right now, just not saying anything because they can. So I don't know. I think, if they just branded this differently or set expectations better, this would have been a bomber state of play. Peter, I thought Marathon was going to make an appearance. Even heard some rumors of another Bungie game. Guess I was wrong or read some in wrong sources. Yeah, I think Marathon's still ways off. Everybody that's like previewed it, and Bungie's been decently transparent about it too, about just how it is pretty ways off. So, yes, when you see GTA 6 again, I did see an Aquarius said GTA 6. No, Grand Theft Auto 6. That's a nuclear bomb that like Rockstar would never. They're gonna do their own thing. They would never show up at Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation. They're just gonna do their own thing because they can. Because they can create the moment, they don't have to be overshadowed by anything. They know that they have control. Nike will try the Digimon game. I'm just so curious about that. Like, I haven't even played Digimon Cyber Sleuth. You would think that I did with how hyped I was about that. I just know that like many fans like really appreciate what Cyber Sleuth was. And so getting another one of them, that's really cool. That's really freaking cool. And you could tell, too, because just the way that trailer started off, I wouldn't have guessed it was a Digimon game. But as it was going, it just started to feel, I'm like, is this Digimon? And then she says it, and I'm like, oh, it is! So, because it just eventually started clicking, and I'm like, this feels like it could be a Digimon game. Just the way this is setting up, and Bandai Namco, and the art style, yeah. Tip Top TV, Kingdom Hearts 4. I know. No Square Enix. No Square Enix at this show at all. Right? Am I wrong? Was there Square Enix here? No Square Enix. Not a single game. Now what? I don't know. Square Enix doesn't typically have their showcases or anything like that anymore. So I don't know what they do. Patrick Cervantes, if they would have branded this as a partner showcase, they would have needed to let the developers talk about their games a little more, in my opinion. Oh, I mean, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I personally disagree with that because I felt that was another thing that I thought was weird about this state of play was they had the developers talking on screen way more than usual. Honestly, it almost felt like this was their very shoehorned in attempt at trying to combine a game showcase with the Xbox Developer Direct. It's like, let's start putting some more faces to these games and whatnot. And it just kind of felt like it didn't feel like they needed to be there. Sometimes it helped, again, that game that you destroy things by and you create by doing so. Like it helped some, but it's just like, why were you even there? Why were you there? They had a lot of developers show up, but not like, elaborate. That's different. It wasn't like the Developer Direct where, you get to be in their office and all the creative insights. No, it was just a brief like, hey, this is our game and okay, we'll see you, bye. No Silk Song. Nope. Nope. Stay tuned for April 2nd, though. Keebs, did you ever play the Game Boy or DS Digimon games? I don't remember. I don't think so. I feel like there was a DS Digimon game, but I don't think so, Nike. Joey, Square will be at the Xbox showcase. Kingdom Hearts 4, day one on Game Pass. Shut your dirty mouth. I mean, okay. Granted, Disney did give Xbox Indiana Jones, but that also was from one of their own studios, so they probably fought to make that happen. But we have to see Kingdom Hearts 4 this year, right? Game on, Jesse. I just woke up. Was the show good? Any Xbox games? No, and that's another point. Xbox did not show up here. I definitely was. I thought for a second when there was the part where the girl came up, she came up twice, by the way. And she's like, and here's some things from some partners of ours. I really expected to see in that montage, just like really, really quick. I was really expecting to see, and we've partnered with Xbox to bring our players Forza Horizon 5, Indiana Jones later this spring and something, and just like a reminder of that. But I don't think we're there in that timeline yet. Joey, no show was Cheeks go back to bed. What are you talking about with these Cheeks business? I don't know what you're talking about. Dragon! Hello, Dragon. That's somebody I miss here. Blazetone, that there is nothing about Xbox games. Forza Horizon 5 is on the main page of the PS Store. Why no promoting? I don't know. That's what I mean by maybe we're not in this timeline yet, man. It's just that maybe we're just not at that spot that, Xbox is ready to like promote it at a PlayStation thing or let them promote it. I don't know. Patrick, if Kingdom Hearts 4 shows up at the Xbox Game Pass, it's not. I'm going to have to do wellness check on Sony. I mean, for marketing, yes. Like for marketing, totally, that could happen, but not Game Pass. That's not, no way. They would never do that. But just market, yeah, it could, because Square Enix, they're trying to build their relationship with Xbox more and more. But keep in mind, Kingdom Hearts is technically a Disney thing, but it's made by Square Enix. Game on, Jesse. Maybe Sony has threatened that Xbox games could start to overshadow their own games. No. This whole show, they had plenty. That's why I'm saying they had plenty. There was Borderlands 4, and you got your release date for Borderlands 4. There was a Metal Gear Solid Delta trailer that unfortunately got leaked before this and the release date. But if it didn't, you would have had that in here. You got freaking 3 games that look like fantastic action / Final Fantasy lover games. There was a couple of indie things, like Midnight Walk looks awesome. And again, the Something Another Story. And another good look at Hell Is Us, a release date for that. Lies of P. You got to see the DLC for Lies of P. And a Digimon game from Bandai Namco, continuing the story, timeline, whatever. There was a lot of stuff on paper. But it just felt, because of how varied it was, it just didn't feel like... This state of play just kind of felt like partners were using the PlayStation platform to market their games instead of PlayStation marketing games that's coming to them. That's what this felt like. And because of that, it just felt very odd to me. And that's why I think if it was branded as a partner thing and that was like said at the very start, I think it would be taken in a lot better light than what some are potentially thinking. Dragon, damn, I didn't watch, and good thing I didn't because everyone's complaining. It's like, I would say it's just a really mixed bag, Dragon. Again, I think on paper, it was good. On paper, it was good, but there's just a lot of debates, Oh my God. So let's take a look at Twitter. Let's see what people are actually thinking, because a new tagline I want to publish on the channel is, what did I write? I wrote it this morning. I gather opinions on gaming to discuss together. So, what do people think of the state of play? Here's somebody I follow, Ryan McCaffrey. Microsoft might legit publish more games on PS5 this year than Sony does. That's a really good quote. I mean, he's not even lying. It's true. Marazu, that's it? Really, Sony? Drop Kingdom Hearts News Square. What does Matt say?
Square! I will donate my left testicle and ship it to your office if it will get you to put out another Kingdom Hearts trailer. I'm crashing out. Clown makeup is not enough anymore. I'm just a damn fool.
We're never going to get it.
Square.
We're never going to get it. Colt Eastwood, State of Multiplat. That was, okay, you can't. I can't wait. I hope, like, I want to wrap this up in the next few minutes, but, like, I really hope Xbox social media goes nuts with this. Because they've done it before. Where, like, after a State of Play, they put up a thing that's like, look at all the games coming to us. Oh, God. I'm still coughing. Yeah, Colt Eastwood, State of Multiplat, but Sorrow and Lost Soul aside look amazing. This era proves that gaming is amazing no matter where you play. And, kind of funny has a reaction to, what is it even called? Well, I don't even know. Xbox, Housemarque, we got the Liza P DLC, man. We got the Liza P DLC. Let's see, State of Play. Oh, I saw Destin Legary's reaction. I guess this person was bored. Pluto State of Play was absolute ass. Tides of Annihilation, that's another shout. That game looked freaking cool. That game looked really cool. Days Gone got remastered instead of giving it a sequel or director's cut. That is true. State of Play, let's see.
There's nothing. Thank you, son. There's nothing. Thank you, son.
Oh my God, that's a good one. Oh, so I guess people aren't that excited. Thunder God, Kira. But then again, the most negative people are the loudest. So that's also fair. Thunder God, that's fucking it. All those games and Metal Gear Solid of all things was the only thing worth mentioning. Wasting time on this stupid presentation. The State of Play shit just needs to die with E3 at this point. I mean, that's a little bit harsh, but another disappointing showcase of the same version of the games that already exist. That is true. There was a chunk of these games that are games that already existed. But Five Nights at Freddy, that game has a release date trailer. So that's cool. More Kingdom Hearts fans sweating. Mr. 9, I follow this person. Well, that was disappointing. So, I don't know. It's weird because it's just like, I don't, to land the plane here, I don't personally find that it was, I don't think it was a bad State of Play. It was just poorly branded, and on paper, we got a lot, but it just lacked identity. It just lacked so much identity, and I think PlayStation fans, especially right now, it's just like, what are we getting this year other than Ghost of Yotei? What are we getting? I say this as somebody that's primarily Xbox and then followed by Nintendo, and then PlayStation's my third one that I still touch now and then, but most of the time it's collecting dust. But as a PlayStation person that I do really like what PlayStation does, what are we getting this year other than Ghost of Yotei? I'm not saying this for, like, shit talk. I'm just genuinely asking. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people came into this, like, really hoping for more. And PlayStation, like, we know Nintendo's getting one in 2 months, but PlayStation severely needs a freaking showcase. Not a State of Play, a PlayStation showcase. And the jokes, I see C2 going all the same things Xbox is getting. I mean, a lot of the things in that State of Play were Xbox things. That's why I'm saying it didn't feel that special. But people make the jokes that it's like Xbox is going to be bringing more games to PlayStation than PlayStation is bringing to their fans. And it's like, that's the situation this year. So anyway, Dragon Switch 2 will have more games in its first year than the PS5 will have in its entire lifespan. I mean, it's exaggerating, but kind of. Super Donut, someone that doesn't expect anything, a singular thing I care about will make me happy. Oh yeah, and the Liza P thing. Yeah, no, Death Stranding 2, but that's all. But that, to be fair about Death Stranding, that is getting its own presentation next month, I think, that PlayStation is hosting, so that's a thing there. But anyways, Patrick, overall, I think the state of play is going to feed into the narrative of Sony is dropping the ball. I don't want to sound overly negative, but things don't look good right now. And then C2 says, Sony can drop the ball. They're the only ones on the court now. Not entirely true, but I get what you mean, C2. Flash, sometimes I feel like some state of plays are unneeded and could have been in something like a Summer Game Fest. And I agree with Flourish, but the thing is that's 4 months from now, you know? And it's like these partners, they needed a place to announce their games, and that's, if you're going to do that anywhere, you're going to have to do that at a PlayStation thing, because unfortunately, people have a weird view on Xbox right now that is not reaching the masses. And Nintendo, like, will their system be able to run all these games? Developers aren't totally sure yet. So it's like, if you're going to market it anywhere and you got to get it out before the first quarter of the year ends, this state of play was a thing to do it. And that's why they hopped on it. And so this was the partner state of play, as much as PlayStation missed an opportunity to label it. But I legitimately don't know if I have any reactions to port over. I was telling myself I need to get work on that, and maybe I will. But I noted, here was my highlights. Directive 8020 by the Supermassive, the people that did Until Dawn or whatever. I think that concept is super cool. Digimon Story, a new Digimon Story game, as you guys saw, that kind of made me, holy shit. The Midnight Walk, I think, looks like a super cool artsy game that I'm actually a little bit tempted by. And I like the idea, by the way, that it's not you playing as the torch that can light this land. It's that you have to protect the thing that can light this land. I like that so much more because it makes me motivated. The Hell Is Us, we got our first official, like, deep look at the narrative of that game and a release date. Lies of P DLC, we now know that's coming in summer. We got to look at it, and it looks awesome. Lies of P, that was a sleeper hit in 2023, man. I thought that was a great game. Dreams of Another, great looking kind of, I don't know if it's indie, but indie style feeling game of just, instead of destroying the environment around you, when you destroy it, it creates something, and they're using cloud to do it. Lost Records, that's like the next game from very clearly the people that did Life is Strange, I believe, like the actual team that handled that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be a PS Plus extra day one. That's pretty cool. Tides of Annihilation, super action-packed game that, like, it looks, I don't know, like, it kind of has like a, you know, it's not a Final Fantasy, but it's like a French version of Final Fantasy. I can't explain, but that game looked really cool. Metal Eden. Oh, that was the sci-fi. That was like a sci-fi first-person shooter action game. I actually kind of want to take that off because I didn't really. It seemed too generic to me. I don't know. And then Saros at the end by Housemarque, which, again, that would have been a cool way to end the show, but I feel like they should have just started with the Housemarque logo. And that's funny because I just listed like 10 things that were interesting to me. 10! That's a lot. But yet I still walk away feeling a little bit weird. So those are my highlights. I hope, I don't know. I just am still happy we got to watch something together because, again, I was working during the Xbox Developer Direct. I went to the Game Awards. So we haven't watched something together in quite some time. So I really loved hanging out with you. And I hope, like, I don't know, like, just keep sharing your thoughts with me in our community tab or Twitter or the comments of this after it's live. I do this stuff to engage with you. Like, I literally wrote this. I gather opinions on gaming to discuss it together. And I have more to say about that soon. But for now, I will see you tomorrow on Twitch. We're going to play a little Valentine's Day game together. And then Friday, Codename Good Game will be back, where maybe we'll discuss this a bit more, as well as Avowed reviews will be out. So how did that go? But I'm going to skedaddle. I thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, then please head over to Patreon. It means a lot. Even if you're just the $1 tier, you can hang out with me in Discord. I need more of you guys in our Discord, man. Like, I don't even want your money. I just want you to, like, get in there at the basic tier and just get in our Discord, because I feel like we have a lot of anime peeps there, which is great. but I feel like I don't have enough of you that are like big game discussers. So I don't know. We can do that for free on social media and everything. But if you just want to support the channel, I'd love to chat with you there. But otherwise, you go to the description and do that, and I'll see you in more content. Be geek, be proud, be awesome.